Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Chad and I are just wrapping up our 4x4 Winter Jeep Jamboree out here in southern Utah, and we took an excursion from our excursion.
That's right, we did. On our way back through Zions Park, we got into Rockville, and I said, hey, either of you guys, our producer who's out with us, Tyler or Ria, have you ever been out to Grafton, which is the most complete ghost town probably anywhere in the West? And they said, no, I've never been out there. So we took the little 3-mile detour to come out here.
It was worth the 3 miles off the road out of Zions. But I'll tell you, this is really a famous place, right?
That's true, it is.
They did the Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. They filmed that here.
You remember when Paul Newman was riding Catherine Ross around on a bicycle handlebars back and forth?
My favorite part.
Right here. That's where that was happening. And so there are probably 5 or 6 buildings of the original town left. This was an agricultural community, and they kept getting washed out in the floods every spring by the Virgin River. So they came here in the late 1890s, and the last resident pulled up stakes in 1945, which is why this ghost town is so much intact. You know, preserving and accessing, these are the two things that sometimes seem to be at odds with each other. And we've got to be really careful about this. Because while we want to preserve nature, we want to preserve species, we want to preserve history like this, if we cut off the access to it, we fail to accomplish anything. And for those of you who are in motorized recreation right now, you need to be wary, because there are things that have not yet come to the surface that are going to have an impact on you and your ability to access places like this and the trails we've been on today. Because there are several travel management plans that are forced by court litigation to be back under review. You have endangered species like the sage grouse. That in the West could have so much impact on recreational access that most rangelands like we've covered today will be off limits if we aren't careful. Now, right now is the time for you to have your voice heard. If you're in motorized recreation, do not wait. Get involved with your clubs, get involved with your organizations. Do something and comment, participate, find out what's happening, because you'll get blown over like you were 20 years ago when you lost open range riding in several of the trails and roads. I mean, half of what we used to have to ride on in the West is gone. Do you want to lose the other half? Just stay asleep at the switch. Okay, I've made my speech.
Well done. I second that motion.
Okay.
I agree with you 100%, Chad. Now for our AYL sticker winner. Their names are Lisa and Dennis Kowaleski. They put an AYL sticker on their plane, and this was really cool. Check this out. Congratulations, you guys. You just won a big gas grill from Camp Chef. Call 801-947-8888 to claim that prize.
You are so lucky. And you at home right now that are watching are going to be so lucky too, because you get to see what we're doing next week.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.